Rumors be damned. Let's start some more rumors. Let's talk about it. We talked about it last week, who we thought might be leaving AEW to go to WWE next. This week, let's talk about WWE. Who might leave WWE next to go to AEW?
Well, we know some contracts that are coming up. One of them is Sheamus.
Mm-hmm.
His contract will be coming up. Drew McIntyre's contract is coming up. So you have a couple big names there who...
I don't think Drew's leaving right now with the push he's getting.
No, and I like that they're making him more into that psychopath that he was. I love the Scottish psychopath.
For us to talk about, but I have to say Drew's thing where he's this guy that I apologize so everything's okay now after he just like smashes somebody in a turnbuckle. It's pretty good. I've actually enjoyed this.
Oh, that was great. And to be honest with you, and this is where he's being a good heel. Yeah. He's not saying anything that's wrong. He's saying everybody's accepting Jey Uso because, I apologize. So everything I've done for the last 4 years doesn't mean a damn thing. And that's always happened in wrestling. We've had villains in wrestling who have done horrific things. All of a sudden, hey, you know what? I made this one save. I apologize. Forget everything I've ever done horrible.
I agree. We'll get to this comment effect, but let's get a couple predictions on the segment here. So
I think Sheamus is a possibility. I wouldn't think that they would want him to go, but he is excellent friends with Adam Copeland, and there's always a chance he could get swayed.
I'm going to go one more name out there, too. I don't know if her contract's up right now, but I'm just going to throw it out there. Bayley. With Mercedes Moné rumored to possibly showed up in AEW, I wouldn't be surprised if Bayley showed up at some point.
Bayley's not the only one whose contract is actually coming up that's a big name. Becky Lynch. Now, I know her husband is there, and I know that WWE takes great care of her, but her contract is coming up also.
Sure, and she's the kind of person she might think, what could I do next? Would it be shocking? Actually, it would still be pretty shocking because that's Becky Lynch, but certainly a possibility. We'll say that.
Well, she's also somebody that AEW, people forget. Tony Khan and his father are billionaires also. They can throw a lot of money at somebody. And if they're going to throw a lot of money at somebody, Becky Lynch might be one of those people worth throwing that money at.
All right, let's move on here before we get to the next segment. Thoughts on CM Punk might be coming back to WWE Survivor Series in Chicago. I hope it happens. How about that? I'll take this. You can disagree with me. I think, although it might, you can argue, well, hey, this guy's already messed up a couple times. I think Punk in WWE at this point in his career that'll be his best chance to succeed. They're not going to take any shit from him. And I think the environment is a little different than when he last left.
I've seen some big things in my life. I've seen the Duke of Dorchester fight Ludwig Borga in a boxing match. I've seen I've seen all kinds of crazy things in my life. But to see CM Punk back in a WWE ring full time is something that I didn't necessarily believe that I would see. But I actually now believe that with Triple H at the helm and with the UFC now backing the WWE, I believe Punk believes it's a place that he can come back to. And I think we're going to see it at Survivor Series in front of Chicago.
I wouldn't mind. I think it could be something, that would, again, keep it moving. Let's bring Rock back for a Mania. Let's get Punk here. Let's keep Cody hot. And then over on the other side, let's get Adam Copeland, the rated R superstar. Let's get all this. Let's just get wrestling hot again. I think it's great.